Well, Brandon, talk to me about this, the first championship training camp in Tijuana. How was it?
Ah, man, was horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about was very hard. The training camp there was very hard. I spent 5 weeks in total there in Tijuana, training in Enter Gym with my team. And man, it was very hard. And I finished my training camp in Las Vegas. But the mostly part of the time was in Tijuana was crazy. But I'm happy because I'm alive. I don't had any serious injury in the middle of the training camp. I'm ready for my first title defense.
Since you won the belt, have you seen, are people coming to the gym? Are they looking for you in Tijuana?
Oh yes, man, it's crazy. So actually, a lot of people just go to the gym just to take a picture with me. It's crazy because sometimes I'm going to the practice. I have like just 15 minutes, and the guys stuck me there in reception, for example. Like, hey, I want a picture. Please sign this. Like, oh, I need to go to the gym. I need to go to my practice. But I do everything very fast and go for my practice.
How has it been? I know you've talked about it, being the pressure of being the first, Mexican-born champion, but how is that? Like, how is it like having all of these people? Like, you feel like you're fighting for them now?
I definitely I can feel the weight of that pressure in my shoulders. It's hard because to try to understand the dimension of this, United States, you can be a champion from United States. I can be the champion of Brazil, or even I can be a champion in Russia, something like that. They have so many athletes, man. So if some guy from United States champion, like, oh, we have a champion, but it's not the same. In Mexico, it's so different. So the guy who born and raised in Tijuana, eating the same things than the regular people in my country, living the same problems like regular people in my country. Brandon Moreno is the champion. So man, the pressure is heavy sometimes. But man, I show to the people I'm ready for this kind of challenge. Mm-hmm. And man, I'm so happy to see what I'm doing for my country, for the mixed martial arts in Mexico. So right now we are 3 guys from Latin America, because it's not just Mexico, it's Ecuador and Argentina, in the same car in a pay-per-view in Anaheim. Wow, that's awesome.
When you look back at the second fight, what was made the biggest change? Because no one has done that to Deiveson, and you guys had just fought, prior to that, and it was razor close. But then you ran away with the second one. What did you do differently?
Definitely the confidence. I mean, I'm a really strong mental man. I showed that to the world before, and I showed that to the world last fight against Figueiredo. So the first one, I was very careful because, not just me, Figueiredo too, but talking about myself, I had just 3 weeks to try to make a game plan for him, and he was coming with all these expectation of Figueiredo, like he's amazing, he's incredible, he can knock you out with just one punch, and he's strong. I fought against him the first one, but in the second one was like, man, I can get the damage of this guy. I can wrestle with him, and I can grapple with him. He's not invincible. So my confidence increased like 100%, and I put just my skills in that fight, and I show what can I do.
Do you think that messed with him a little bit too? Because I remember him pushing you at the press conference that maybe he lost some confidence while you gained it.
I'm a strongest mental man, brother. I promise. I don't care, man. Sorry, no bad words. I'm a really a strong mental man. So he pushed me, and he never. And it's weird because he talked to the media like I say trash talk about him. Definitely sometimes bad things happen. Definitely sometimes, because I'm a human being, man, and sometimes I can get a little bit pissed about his declarations in social media. But at the end of the day, I don't care, man. It's like nothing personal for me. For him, looks like everything like very, very personal. It's his way, and I respect that. But to me, it's like, man, this is just one more guy, and I need to beat this guy. I understand it's something special because it's the third fight with the same guy in a row. But, man, I just want to put the end of this trilogy next Saturday and still be the champion. Still.
He talked about how it was a poor weight cut, really had an impact on him in the fight. And I know that you deserve full credit for beating him, but did you see any evidence of that? Do you feel like maybe if he gets his weight cut better this week that you could see a different version of him, or do you think that he's just making excuses?
Man, first fight, weight problems. Second fight, he was 100% focused on the fight. After this fight, we'll see what happened with the new excuses. Man, excuses every single time? I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you expect to be different in him in the third fight, though? Like, he's training with Eric, he's training with Henry. You know those guys very well. What are they trying to do with him?
I'm expecting a better mentality. I'm expecting Figueiredo, really, really focused and motivated to get the title back. Maybe Figueiredo with a new abilities, with some new skills there. But man, yes, man, I know those guys too, and I have a little idea in what can they show to him. And that idea is not a real idea because, the last time we trained together was 6 years ago. So, but you never know.
Last thing for you, what do you think this walkout's going to be like? Only about, 100 miles north of Tijuana? What is the walkout in the atmosphere going to be like?
Brett, I'm so excited I'm so excited for the press conference. I'm so excited because the press conference can give me a little idea to what can happen next Saturday. So, man, I'm excited for the press conference, and I'm excited for the fight, definitely, man. In Arizona was crazy. A lot of Mexicans there because Mexico to Arizona is not too far, too. So, but, man, here in Anaheim, the Mexican fan base is awesome, man, and it's huge. So, I'm excited.
Best of luck, man. We're excited, too.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.